The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Play action. It's Allen. He keeps it himself. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down. Now, faking the give. He's looking deep for Shakir. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Here's Cook. And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Shotgun now for Herbert.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
The reception for Rondale Moore. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. From the gun, it's Herbert. Right back to Moore, another grab. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw
to the goal line and in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, L.A. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Watkins motioning over. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
In motion, Shakir. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. This is intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Chargers. A big play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick six.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Watkins motioning over. They'll go play action here with Allen. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Allen. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down? From the gun, Josh Allen. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. On 2nd down, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Allen will throw. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Bates' kick is good. And the Bills are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Going right, it's taken in. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. In motion, Shakir. Throwing now, Allen here on foot. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Here's Allen to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. Watkins motioning over. Now it's Allen. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 95 yards. Touchdown, L.A. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down, at the very least give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On a blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. For the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick-6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, and now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick-6.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Play action. It's Allen. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and 5. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's in! Touchdown, Los Angeles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Allen to throw. He runs with it. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. So we are at halftime here in the AFC Wildcard matchup as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Herbert now on 1st down. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Going up top. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
Herbert to the air again. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, LA. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. On play action, Allen. This one complete to Watkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down, goal.
They go play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Chargers have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
On first down, Herbert. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Moore going in motion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Throwing again, Herbert. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this
James Cook inside the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. James Cook, touchdown Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Bills will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will score. Rondale Moore. Touchdown Chargers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Chargers 49, Bills 17.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Now Allen on first down. He'll air this one out for Watkins. He gets 3. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And that's a curious one. Just going to take a knee here. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They'll stick with him again. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Third and a yard. Moore going in motion. Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now, fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. They'll go down to a knee. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means